Alright, I'm going to have a little experiment here with a PopCan stove using yellow heat for fuel inside of an old Sterno stove wind block sitting on top of a cat food can to give it the appropriate height. And I'll be heating up 16 ounces of water so that we can make use of that to get rid of some old Mountain House chicken teriyaki. And we'll see how this works. Okay, I've got the stove filled up with fuel. Let's light it. And the flame is invisible, but I can feel heat coming off the top there, so it's in fact been lit. And now I'm going to put my pot with 16 ounces of water on it, and we'll see how long that takes to boil. So you can just see the flame in there, and I think that the little pop can on top of that cat food can is just about the right height. Well, it's been just about 8 minutes, and it's actually getting close to boiling in there. When that's done, here's our chicken teriyaki. Probably, this is like a vintage 10 years ago, this chicken teriyaki, so it'll be interesting to see how well it's held up in the bag for 10 years. Okay, that's a rolling boil. That came to a rolling boil at about 9 minutes. So let's take it over off the stove and into the delightful chicken teriyaki. Okay. Stir that up. Yum. And we'll cover that. Cover that and let that sit for a while. Okay, there was so much fuel left in there that I'm going to go for another pot. So there's another 16 ounces. And I just started that. And this time we'll go for some sun-dried tomato pasta. Well, it's been about 6.5 minutes on the second 16 ounces, and now I'm lined up to go with some natural high sun-dried tomato pasta. And I have no idea how old this is. This could be, I don't know, 12 years old, 15 years old. I'm guessing it's probably from our last Algonquin trip, which would be about 14 years old. So let's get this is 14-year-old sun-dried tomato pasta. It turns out I ran out of fuel, so we're still about 8 minutes in. I just added some more fuel. Didn't quite, probably burned maybe 7 minutes or so. So this is not like the most long-lasting thing in the world. Okay, that's 12:30 into the second little bit of fuel from the second start, and I've got a good boil going. Okay, there's just a tiny bit of fuel left, and I'm gonna let that burn itself out. Well, we've eaten this ancient freeze-dried stuff, and the sun-dried tomato pasta tasted like crap. But it probably tasted like crap to begin with, and the chicken teriyaki actually tasted okay. So it held up. That's probably at least a good 10 years old. Okay, bye-bye.